Over the past couple months, all of our lives have changed pretty drastically. And if you're anything like me, you've probably found it hard to adjust to this new routine, stay productive, and stop procrastinating. When this all started, I was so unsure about everything going on, and honestly, I just didn't know what was to come. At first, I spent a lot of time checking the news. I became more and more anxious seeing the numbers grow by the day. Taking numerous trips to the grocery store for supplies that seemed nearly impossible to find, and cleaning up around the house. And mainly bored. I was bored because I never really expected this to go this long.
That's what she said.
For me, doing these routine things helped me feel productive, and it gave me that initial feeling of gratification. But what I quickly realized is, as the days and the weeks went on, it wasn't enough to just continue to do the chores around the house. It was time to start thinking long term. Before this crisis, our routines have mainly been dictated by our work schedules. With most of us either without work and or working from home, it's freed up a lot more time in our schedules. As I get used to it, I find myself settling more and more into this routine, and today I wanted to share it with you. Each day I wake up at 6 a.m. and take my wife to work. She's a nurse, and I feel it's only right to start early and productive, given what she's been doing. I wouldn't be able to get up this early without the daily cup of coffee, or in some cases, two. While drinking my coffee instead of watching the news, I've shifted my focus to 30 minutes of learning. I found it to be a much more beneficial start to my day. I've also limited my trips to the grocery store down to once per week. Since I'm working from home now, one thing I did was declutter my workspace. I'm one of those people that if I'm going to be here all day, I need it set up the way I want, which is clean. This included both physical and digital declutter. I put away a ton of stuff from my office that I didn't need out, as well as donated and threw some stuff away. I've got more to come. On the digital side, we bought a hard drive to organize our digital files and virtually all of our memories. As somebody who's always going into their hard drive to pull out old files that I may need, my goal with this was to organize it by chronological order and then also have a file naming system down, so when I typed in keywords, I would easily be able to find the files I was looking for. I've also set aside time each day to get up and work out. I found this to be extremely helpful to prevent sluggishness midday, as well as a good opportunity to take advantage of this beautiful spring weather. It's extremely important that we all maintain some form of physical fitness during these difficult times, and I found my wife to be a big motivator for me on the days that she's home, to be my workout partner and to do things like yoga, stretch, and work out around the house. I've also been making more time to spend with our dogs, and they aren't complaining about this one bit. As I'm recording this video, I'll be approaching my 30th birthday, and all that basically goes into me saying this. Take advantage of the time that we have now. Since much of that time is no longer dictated by the daily grind, focus on the things that you can control. Take the time to do the things you love and spend time with the people you love. If you guys are watching this video, I just turned 30 years old, and one of the regrets that I have in my 20s was not doing more of the things that I love to do. And one of those things is making more videos. The reason that I'm making more videos this year is because my wife and I moved from Florida to Virginia, and I did it as a way to capture the memories in the process and keep up with my family and friends back home. But as we continue to learn and grow on this channel, I'm very excited about all the content that I have planned moving forward. Like I said, guys, if you're watching this video today, it is my 30th birthday, April 30th, 30 on 30. And the best present that you guys can give me for my 30th birthday is to hit that subscribe button down below. Also in the comments, let me know what adjustments you guys have made to your own routines. And I'll see you next week for another video. Take care.